Alright, so I'm back making another video, and this one is an NFL logo tier list. Something I haven't done before. And honestly, I really haven't looked at the NFL logos. I mean, I grew up with them and stuff, and they're all, like, I got the full 4 categories here, and I don't think any of them are terrible or bad. I just think there's levels to them, you know? Some are just better than the others, and some are worse. So I got the 4 categories. The top one's the best, so the ones I just think look the best, could have the best colorways, the colors mixing with each other, and then clean, they just look clean, but they're not quite the top ones. I got good, they're just a good logo, and then I got they're a good logo, or in a sense, but they're just missing something, you know? They're just missing something to be in good. So I'm just going to start rocking with the first one. And the first one's the Cardinals. And this one, I like it. It's hard to, really grade these logos. I like the colors, the black with the red and the beak. It's just a good cardinal, a fierce looking cardinal, I guess. I'm gonna put clean. I'm gonna put clean because it looks clean. The white outline, it just looks clean. So the next one is the Falcons. And this one, after I've looked at it a little bit more, because when I first looked at it, it's kind of a boring logo. It's like I thought it was it's kind of missing something. But when I really look, it's kind of cool. Like it's got a top head, and then its wings, and then a little hand making an F for Falcons, which is pretty cool, which I think that's pretty neat. But I don't think it's clean. I think it's a good logo. And just with the F, it kind of brings it together. That's pretty cool. But I feel like, I don't know, it looks a little off. Because it almost looks like you got the Falcon head, and it kind of has its wings kind of look like a cape, which kind of looks pretty cool too. I just feel like it's missing something. I don't know. All right, the next one is the Baltimore Ravens. And this one's just a classic. This one's classic. The purple with the gold, a fierce looking raven with the bee on it. It's tough though. It's definitely up in the top 2. It could be best, could be clean. As a matter of fact, I really don't like these. I really don't like I gotta put it in top. And I don't really like these categories. I'm gonna change it to top. Clean is not really that good. And then I'm gonna change this one just to good, because I think top, you got good, average logo, not average, but like decent, and just bottom. Just the ones that they don't look bad, but they're the bottom of the list. All right. So next, we got Bills. Now the Bills logo is kind of simple. The blue and the red match well, and the Bills. I don't know if you can see it, but this kind of has, like an eyelid right here. I like the detail where it's kind of, jumping, and then the stripe. But I don't think it's as good as the Ravens. I think it's just a little odd. Like the Ravens, just has more detail. It's a fierce looking raven. The Cardinals, it has detail. So I gotta go because it's so simple. Simple is not a bad thing always, but I gotta go with good. I don't think, and I'm gonna try to level them. So if I think the Bills isn't good and it's better than the Cardinals, I'm gonna put it here. So I'm gonna put it like that. All right, the next one's the Panthers. And this one, it's almost like the Ravens logo and the Cardinals logo in a sense where, it's like another animal and it's got some detail in it, but it doesn't have the level of detail. It's kind of more simplified, like the Ravens got more, it just seems like it has more detail. The Cardinals has a little more detail. It just seems with the Panther, it's a panther, and it has a little detail in it, but it's nothing, wowing about it. And it's really dark. I don't think it's a bad logo, though. Do I think it's better than the Falcons? It's got to be decent. I think it's just decent. Now, the Bears, I automatically look at it and I put bottom, which is disrespectful, but it's a classic logo. But it's like, how many high schools do you know, or baseball teams, and just other that have the same exact logo? You know what I mean? Like that, there's nothing special with that logo at all. It's just a C, and on top of it, it's a C that like the Reds have. I know a high school near me has. Who knows how many other high schools? It's just, yeah, I don't know. It's just a C. It's just, I'd say bottom. It's not a bad logo, but it's just an average logo, It's not really, I don't know. Now the Bengals is another type like the Bears where it's a letter, but I feel like the Bengals actually improve on the letter with actually putting detail in it. So I got to put it in, it's for sure, I got to put it in good behind the Bills. And it's a little weird why I put it above decent, but I think it's good because it's like, it does what a logo needs to do, It's simple. It's just a B, but it's got the white outline. I like the look of the white outlines. And then the Bengals, it ties in the helmet with it. It's just overall, it's not just a B with orange B. You know what I mean? Like the Bears orange C with a white outline. It's got some detail of a Bengal. I like it. Now the Cowboys are next, and honestly, I'm a little biased for them. I will try to take my bias out of this one, but no matter what, the bias is going to creep in. But I'm not going to put it as a top. Actually, I am going to put it as a top because it's a good looking logo. Am I going to say better than the Ravens? Yeah. Now this could just be my damn bias, but it's just clean. It's just clean. It's simple, but it's like the white outline to blue to white to blue, and on a helmet. I mean, I guess we don't even think about them like looking on helmets because the Cowboys logo is kind of simple, but on the helmet it looks really good. Same with like the Cardinals logo on the helmet. I really like the Cardinals with the white helmets, but just so I don't let my bias take fully over, because I want to put it there. I'm going to put it in good just above the Cardinals. Because there's nothing, that logo, I'm just stop talking because it's a little biased. All right. Now for the Broncos logo, I like the Broncos logo. There's nothing, I like the horse. It's a simplified horse. Like they didn't try to do a cartoon thing or something like that. I got to put it in good behind the Bengals. Because I like the white and orange, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm putting it there. Now for the Browns, I got to put it bottom above the Bears. Because it's just, at the end of the day, it's just a damn helmet. Like, no disrespect if you're a Browns fan or anything, but it's just like it's just a helmet. In my opinion, I don't know. It's just a helmet. It's just literally, their logo is literally their helmet. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put a Bears in front of it because it seems like they gave a little more effort than just putting their helmet as their logo. Now for the Lions is next. The Lions is clean. It almost looks, yeah, it does. It has the gray outline and then a white and then the blue and then the white interior to give some extra design to it. I got to put it in a decent above the Panthers. I just like the look of it a little bit more of the, the lion and the just little detail in there. It just kind of pops out, I like the light blue and the white and the hidden little gray in it. But I got to say it's decent. Actually, since I like blue even more, I got to put it above the Falcons. Now, the Packers logo. See, the Packers logo, the Packers are one of the, I mean, it's a known logo, like, but I gotta say, it's just decent. I don't know if it's like, I don't really like the letter logos, but then again, I like the letter logos when it just has a cool design to it. Like the Packers logo is just a G in the yellow and the green. Maybe it's not because I'm not a fan of those colors that much, but I like with the Bengals, they actually had the Bengals stripes. It just looks better than just the G and then incorporate the colors in it. They did, see, I put it above the Bears because they did try a little bit more. They actually put a G there and a background and then an outline to a background, just not the C. For the Texans logo, I like the Texans logo. It almost looks like a football. It kind of looks like you could see there's like, if you put it on a black background almost. Actually, the white looks better, where you can see like it's like a football is right here and it's like a line going through the football, which is probably, I'm looking into it too deep. I think it's a good overall logo. I'll put it behind the Broncos just because, actually, I'll put it in front of the Broncos because I like the color contrast a little bit more. And I kind of like how they put a little detail. I don't know if they meant to do that, but it kind of looks like a football right there. And I like the Lone Star, the Lone Star, it's in Texas. The star, got the star incorporated with it. I like it. It kind of looks, and I never noticed it, but it looks like, the head. I thought it was just, I never really noticed where it has kind of a neck piece. But it kind of just makes it more 3D. Now for the Colts, it's very simplistic, but also I like the horseshoe. There's nothing wrong with the horseshoe. And when I was younger, I thought I don't even know how old I was, really young. I thought this was the Cowboys. But it was before I even started really watching football, and I thought that was the Cowboys because of the horseshoe. But I also, you could argue it's a C too for the Colts. So for that, I gotta put. I like that. See, I'm a sucker for blue, so I'm gonna put it above the Packers at decent. Just because, I mean, it's just a horseshoe. But I like the blue and white. That's where I gotta put it there, honestly. I mean, some of they're so hard to kind of rank it like decent, bad. I'm just going with it, rocking with it. Now next is the Jags. The Jags logo, I like the Jags logo. I really do. It's a nice looking Jacksonville. It's a nice looking Jacksonville Jaguar. It's a nice looking Jaguar. And I like the detail. The bluish tongue. I gotta put it in good. Above the Cardinals. I really like this. I really like the look of the Jaguar. Now for the Chiefs, they're an arrowhead. I like the arrowhead. Also symbolizes their stadium. It's simple. I like the KC. So it's not like the Bears. Because they could have easily just did the KC, and then that's our logo right there. But then again, it's like that's so simple with just red. So they said, well, let's put a little arrowhead, which ties in their stadium with their logo. I like that. So I'm going to put good above the Broncos because I like the tie-in with the stadium. Now the Bolts, the Chargers, I like their uniforms look good and stuff. The navy blue and yellow. I'm going to put the Bolts in top. No, I'm going to put the Bolts. I don't know. Because I mean, the logo looks nice on the helmet. And the logo, just the bolt right there. I got to put See, my categories aren't that really good because I'm just basing it off what I see right now and how well I like it. I gotta say it's decent. No, I say it's a good logo. I gotta put it above Broncos. Yeah, it's a good logo. The Rams. Now this is their new logo. I don't know. It's probably been 4 years since they changed their logo now, but I like the it's simple. I like the horn, the ram horn with the LA. It looks clean. I'm gonna have to put it in just right behind the Broncos. Yeah, just behind the Broncos. Now the Raiders logo is classic, but it's classic. The Raiders logo is classic with the shield, the swords, the football player with the eye patch. I gotta put it in good. I don't know why I'm putting that whole division. I got them right next to each other. They're good logos, but I think the Chiefs have the best. No, the Chargers got a better logo than the Chiefs. I think it's gonna be like this. I like the tie-in with the arrowhead, like I said before, but it's gotta be like that. Now the Dolphins logo. I like the Dolphins logo. I like the colors of the orange, white, and the dolphin. I'm gonna put it there. It's a good logo, but I don't know. Now the Vikings logo. The Vikings logo is pretty cool too. And it's just a Viking. It's got the skull that's on the helmet. I gotta put everything in good, it seems like, but they're all good logos. I gotta put the Vikings logo just behind the Bengals and above the Dolphins. That's where I'm putting it. I don't really have reasoning to it, but that's what I'm feeling right now. Now the Patriots logo, honestly, their old logo, I kind of like it. I liked it a little bit more, but this logo is also clean too. With the red, it's got the blue. I'm gonna put it in good. It's definitely a good logo. I gotta put it above the Bolts. Just above the Bolt. Just above the Chargers. The Saints logo is a classic logo. It automatically goes in good. I would say above the Bills. I like it more than the Bills logo. I just like that logo, especially with the uniforms. It just looks clean. Now the Giants logo, bottom. I'm just kidding. I ain't letting my bias take over that much. It's just letters at the end of the day. But I don't know. I just like the style of the letters. It's not like just the Bears letter with the C or the Packers. I would put it there just because, it's another letter logo. I'm not too falling into the letter logos other than the Bengals. But I think it's better than the Packers because I just like the Y coming down. Now the Jets. I like the football. It's a classic logo like all of them. But it feels like it's just missing something though. It's green, white. It's basic, but it's a good logo. I just feel like it's missing something. So I got to put it in decent because it feels like it's missing something. But it's definitely, it does what a logo needs to do. It has the football in there. It has the football outline, I should say, then a football in there. It's not bad. Now the Eagles logo, my heart tells me to put it right in the bottom. But honestly, the Eagles logo does not look bad. The Eagles logo does not look bad. And even it has if you really, really look on the Eagles logo, it's got like a hidden E with the feathers, which is pretty cool, I will admit. So it's definitely a good logo. I would say it's better than the Cardinals. I would say it's up there. It's up there. There's no way in hell I'm putting it above the Cowboys, but it's up there. It's a good-looking logo. The Eagles logo is a good-looking logo. I hate them, but it's a good-looking logo. Now, the Steelers. The Steelers is a good logo. Simple. I know it has to involve with steel and stuff, which I don't know the whole hidden meaning behind it, But if I did, I feel like I would rank it way higher. So I got to say, I'm going to put it right behind the Bills. It's a good looking logo. And plus, I like it on the helmet where they, unlike any other team, they have it just on one side. It's pretty cool. Now, the Seahawks logo. This logo's nice. I like the Seahawks logo. The blue and then the gray. Where am I going to put it, though? See, now I'm not even like... I know it's good, but I'm kind of basing it off the other ones. I think it's better than the Lions. I like it more than Rams, Broncos, Chiefs, Raiders. I'm going to put it right here. It's a good looking logo. But I like the Dolphins just a little, that logo just a little bit more. Now, the 49ers logo, it's a good, simple logo. But I'm going to put it at the bottom. Just because, I mean, it's kind of unfair to put them at the bottom. But just because I've seen so, like, out of all these logos, I haven't found where a division rival can make a meme out of that logo and have it resemble another team. But with that logo, I just see Seahawks fans, which is just a disservice. But at the end of, now I gotta put it with the Jets logo and Giants logo. I was gonna put it in the bottom logo just because of that meme. It ruins the logo for me. But it is the red, the gold, the black, and the SF. San Francisco, yeah. Now the Buccaneers logo, it's up there. Now where would I put it in the good? I don't even know why I'm holding the Ravens logo in that high regard. But, I don't know. I like the sword. And the thing dangling on it and showing the logo. It looks clean on helmet. All these logos look clean on helmet except for the Browns one. Because it's literally a helmet. I'm going to put it right behind the Saints. Right behind two rivals. And the Titans is... I loved this logo as a kid because it's just classic. The navy blue. With the flames. It's just... I like the logo. And I don't know what the 3 stars resemble or anything, but it kind of looks like a dagger almost, you know, like a sword, upside down sword. I'm gonna have to put Tennessee. It's up there for me. I'm gonna have to put them just behind Cardinals and Jags, above the Saints and Bucks. Now the Commanders. And this logo is another letter logo, but this logo has a little bit 3D element to it, you know, if you really look, it's got a 3D element to it, so I'm going to put it above the Bears, I'm going to put it above the Giants, just because I'm not a fan of the colors too much, of the golden and dark red, not a fan of those colors, but I'm going to put it just above the Giants, and that's it for my tier list. Honestly, I thought this was going to be pretty easy to rank them, but my categories on the side weren't that good. And it's kind of hard to... I don't know. At the end, it's kind of hard just to rank them. Like, they're all good-looking logos in a sense. And I wish... I should have probably had, like factors going into it. Or if this has made me gets here, whatever. But honestly, I just did my eye test and whatever looked the best. And for some reason, I have the Ravens logo at top, which I would not suspect. I'm looking over this again. Do I really think the Ravens have the best logo? I don't know. I'm just going to put it like that. No one watches my videos, so this ain't going to be controversial at all anyway, so I'm just making it. But peace.